Greetings and welcome back to the Fireside Chat. My name is Kairos and with me is Jennifer. Say hello.
Hey, yep, I'm here. Howard should be joining us soon. He'll probably just hop in, and then you'll hear Renee go because he has to fix stuff.
Yes.
Um, so yeah, that's what's going on. We just posted a new Imgur post about the grappling hook, which I know the grappling hook is many people's favorite weapon. So if you want to get a little bit of inside scoop on some of the development process and ideas behind it and so on. Um, there's the Embr post. I will throw it in chat. There we go. And if you enjoy what you see there, we would appreciate an upvote. Upvotes help it get seen by more people. Um, okay, so let's see. It has been a week. Um, our fix for for the fax outfit and handle seems to have gone over pretty well. Uh, there are still a lot of people who did directly add Flint as friend that I'm still trying to get to, because uh, I do want to reach out to all the people who did get a friend on get Flint as a friend. Um, and yeah, well, maybe we'll see if we can get those that select group of 250 something additional or something for being on it so fast. But I don't know. We'll see. Uh, yeah, I just look at Flint's account and it's like it's like 200 friend requests and his friends list is already full.
Well, that was
Uh,
fast.
yeah. I mean, yeah. No, that was within the first like 5 hours. It was a 400. Um, hello.
Hey,
Okay.
Howard.
So yeah. So we just we linked the Imgur post in chat so people can check it out. I was talking about our last week, because we had to we had to come up with an alternate method for the Ember responder bundle in guns, and all that seems to have gone over pretty well. All things considered, uh, we've got we saw 100 people in Guns of Icarus at the same time. Uh, first time in a while. A lot of people in guns throughout the last week. It was awesome to see.
yeah, the items, the outfit does look good.
Mm. Oh, speaking of, you can still tweet. You can still tweet an image of your character decked out in the new Ember responder items. Just tag Ember game in your tweet, and you will get 5 bonus dies. I know there's a couple that were sent in that were posted like this week that I haven't gotten to, but I will be getting to those today. So yeah, you can get 5 bonus dies for free by tweeting your character. You just take the Ember hat and whatever else you want, because there's not much else. It's just a hat. You need the hat, and you can find some goggles that go with it and look cool. Paint it all red.
Go on.
Well, if I was streaming, I'd open up guns and like show off some stuff.
Well,
Or you could show the
it-
people the Twitter. The people the Twitter.
the Twitter. The people, the Twitter.
Oh,
What
yeah,
what
don't
kind
worry.
what kind of Twitter? Tell
Don't
me.
worry about it. Go on. Let me find it. I'll pull it up and I'll link it to you. But
All
until
right.
then, yeah, we can talk about other stuff. Everybody doing okay? No one going what's it called? Cabin fever. How are you doing, Howard?
Well, I mean, I've been inside for 8 days now. I mean, I think last week was definitely more just for me. This week, I think it's definitely a lot. better adjusted. I think the only problem is that like there are times where I don't know. Like if it's not for Google Calendar, I'll have a hard time tracking what day it is, what time it is. Like so the kind of the days and times just sort of all blur one another. Um, I mean, it's tough for me just because like I can't climb, and in fact, like the climbing gym that I go to, they're having like financial problems now, where they might actually. Well, we'll see if they can get through this, right? But they're like talking about running out of money and all that stuff. So it's like, oh, so by the time this is over, I may be without a gym to
Mm.
climb. Yeah, so it's kind of tough. I mean, that aspect's tough because like I think part of my weekly routine. Oh, yeah, climb.
You're breaking up just a little. But yeah, just to speak to like not knowing what day it is without Google Calendar. Like I thought that was just me. I didn't realize that was like, oh, that just happens when you work from home and have no outside stuff.
I actually know what time, like what day is it, but the thing is, third time in my life, and this is the third week of the quarantine that we have, at least. I don't feel anything on Friday, and I should be. Like Friday doesn't
Mm,
mean anything anymore because it's just another day in the quarantine. I mean, I'm home for what is it, 15, 16 days now.
yeah.
I mean, I still like you're right. I mean, I agree. I still get a little bit of a sense of Friday just because a lot. I mean, during the week, right? Because like a lot of what I do right now on the team is to kind of coordinate with a lot of uh, third parties or like just like I'm the one who's like more dealing with like any publisher inquiries, dealing with all the platforms and whatever, right? Like press, social media, like all that stuff. Well, I mean, social media, obviously, like M and Jen, but like I try to help out, especially with like YouTubers if they stuff, like usually respond. So like that usually happens during the week, right? Like I think I still stop, like, well, like I would still get more of a pause or more of a like on the weekends just because else, So by that sense, like from that standpoint, I still have more of a sense of a weekend just because like while on the weekends my workload does decrease right now. Um, but yeah, I mean it's getting harder, right? It's getting harder to how that line is getting blurred.
Mm,
Yeah, well, stuff is happening indeed in here as well during the quarantine. A lot of bad stuff happened, but at least, like, we took action at least, and right now we sit at 262, 69 uh, confirmed cases. Most of them are in my city, so
mm.
amazing.
Yeah, I know I've said it before, but nothing has changed for me because I live in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, you live way remote. I
Yeah.
live in a big city, so it's every day is something.
Although, Colorado did finally do a shelter in place order, so we might see less traffic, but I doubt it around here. Like, it's not like anyone was going to the bars and stuff anyway, I don't think. So we'll probably see about the same
We
number of cars
have
driving around.
we have like all jobs or all fabric like factories and like companies and stuff like that all have home office or just paid vacation. Especially the government ones because they have to do that. It's in the laws, and pretty much not barren, but like a lot less traffic outside, even on work days when you expect like traffic jams and stuff like that. And every day, our government sits down and just talks about what to do next. And they even approved that our phone operators like can track our positions, and so people like so the government will know who has been outside and who wasn't and who was where.
Mm.
So they can like keep an eye on people uh who doesn't properly handle the quarantine. Because it's week number 3, well, end of week number 3, and schools are locked down, of course, and it's like indefinite right now. We don't have a fixed date.
Mm.
Leave your phone at home, travel by the sewers. Wish I could. We don't have that
Just
big of a sewers, you don't see. We
just
only
turn
have
off
pipes.
just turn off GPS. Can you do that, or can the GPS
It's done
still
through Signal.
can
They
the
don't know
government
your.
still find your phone?
You could potentially do like a flight mode. Uh,
I see.
but it's done through Signal, so they don't have your precise location, but approximate.
They can tell if you're out of your house,
They can
which is
tell
also
not if you're out of your house, but more likely more of where are you, like at least like by block. Like oh you were in on this block for like 7 days, and you moved to another block all of a
oh
sudden.
yeah, that
So
makes
they
sense.
don't know precisely where you are. You could just go down here, uh, because we have this multifunctional building. So you could go down here to the store, and they wouldn't know. Like they wouldn't know you were outside. But if you go somewhere else, then they can see that. Yeah, that's how I'm doing for now. No one's
Uh,
sick yet, but
that's
yeah,
good. Stay safe, stay healthy.
and you can knock on that.
Yeah. I did link a few of those Guns of Icarus responder tweets. Are you able to show some of those on stream?
Let me see
Just
it.
pick, just pick a couple of your favorites. I don't know if you have like set up to show that stuff off.
I can. Just need to give me a minute. Right? So for instance, we have this. Well, never mind. Okay.
I'm
This.
waiting. I'm waiting. See it come on stream.
Okay, it's not working like that anymore, so let's do it the slow way. Give me a second. Haha! There you are. So this is one of them.
Of course.
Am I,
I don't see it.
am I allowed to say by who? Like who is this?
I don't even see which one you put up yet.
Well,
Oh,
the
there you go.
first
It's in the
one.
tweet. It's in the tweet.
Yeah, so this is done by Red Rosa BH. This is the screenshot. It looks like this. Then we have another one. Let me just pull this off. Let me download another one.
I really like that next one.
The next one, the second one,
You
you
can't
mean?
go wrong. You can't go wrong with just red and black.
Oh, I see. I see. Let me see it. Let me download it very quickly.
Or you could capture just like pull up the tweet in a browser and capture that.
Sure.
Whatever,
Actually,
whatever
that
works
that might
best.
be a better idea.
Whatever works best for you. I just wanted to show off a few of these cool ones.
Yeah, so give me a moment. Let's talk about something.
Do you
So,
have anything?
how do you guys cope with the quarantine? Well, how will we know? What about you, Jennifer? I know you don't have
What?
any
Oh,
positives
yeah,
yet,
no,
but
like I said, well, we do have one in our county. We do finally have one confirmed in our county. But like I've said, it hasn't changed anything for me. Like I wash my hands more frequently, especially if I have been out. But it hasn't changed. Aside from that, it hasn't changed anything because I normally stay at home all the time.
I see.
Yeah, I just I can exercise here. I can go for walks and still be within our fence line because because there's a lot of nothing. It's the only time we need to go out is to like shop or if we did want to go out to eat, but we don't do that very often either.
I see. Okay, so here's the second picture.
I'm not out of alcohol yet, so
Boom. Actually, I ran out of alcohol.
no. You gotta pace yourself because you know you can't go out.
Well, I can go to the groceries, but like,
Oh, fair
that's like no problem. That's normal. But otherwise, I can't go outside. So here's the second picture
enough.
done by. Well, I don't know. Eh, or Orticus? Orticus 2?
Orticus, yeah. I
Yeah.
like that one.
So Orticus 2 is
That's
this one.
that's I'm drawing a blank on all the names for the outfits.
Here's the Quentin Wick. He has
Yeah,
this
there you
kind of
go.
outfit. Let me quickly.
Yeah, and that's like the you can tweet whatever you want as long as you hashtag GOI responder and at Embr game. I will see it and I'll get you your dice.
So this is another one, and we have another one.
Yeah,
Oh, this is much faster.
that's the
Oh, it has the
um
Amsterdam.
master engineer, right?
This one? Yeah.
Yeah, that outfit.
Yeah,
Where
this
does it have
is.
Amsterdam? What do you mean?
Well, he has the Amsterdam outfit. The other one. The last one. Jeff Geary. Otherwise, GFJ member.
Gotcha.
McDonald's, KFC, and Burger King have closed all their UK and Ireland locations.
Oh, they closed. I thought the
Uh,
US ones are still open. You just have to use the drive through. Yeah,
yeah,
that's a yeah.
we
There you go.
have
That's
that. We have like McDonald's still works just drive through, of course. But we also have KFC, which also works like that. But Burger King does not work because it doesn't have a drive through. It only has three small locations, like in shopping
oh.
centers.
Hmm.
So this is
Yeah,
the
thank you for showing those off. Those are some of my favorites that I've seen so far. I have also had a few people just DM them to me on Discord, which I prefer a tweet, but that does work. Especially if you're not following either the Ember game or the Guns of Icarus account, then I can't DM you the key. If that's the case, then you would have to we would have to sort out something. A
notes
couple of
that you
these I
don't
haven't.
follow me.
In fact, a couple of these that I haven't responded to yet, it was because I couldn't DM them. So we're trying to work something out so
Wait,
that I can make sure they get their keys.
and do
Um,
you? He
yeah.
follows me. Oh no.
If you're watching this and you've done a tweet and you haven't gotten your key for 5 bonus dice, DM me inkjet7777 on Discord, and I'll help you out.
I see.
Unless you're the person who did it 7 hours ago, I'll get to that one. I just saw that one this morning. I'll get to you. all good.
I see.
Yeah. So we do, as always, we have dev games coming up in 40 minutes at the top of the next hour. We do have a weekend mission going on in Guns of Icarus. I need to post about and yeah, while I'm at it, we have all our usual events. I cut out. Embr alpha testing this afternoon at the usual time. European time change is this weekend, so if you are in the US, SES will be an hour earlier, I think. check your
Hour
local
late.
SES
Hour
Discord
late,
channel.
actually.
Huh?
It should be hour late.
Oh, I don't. Just check the COG Discord to
Well,
make
you
sure you
you
have the
had
correct time.
hour late week, right? Or well, weeks.
Yeah, just check the thing.
It's fine.
Um,
It's fine.
time zones, time zone. So, yeah, I would like that too, but just a heads up that time change happens this weekend again. So, if you're planning to participate in any of the events, well, actually, I guess just Chaos Skirmish or SCS, because the time change happens right before Chaos Skirmish.
I see. We should all
Send
be
your
rid of DST. Well, the European Union considered it, and it should be like I don't know how many times will we change because 2 years ago was last time. I don't fucking know.
I think you've got like it used to be like most of Europe, but now it's mixed.
Yeah, well, it was supposed to be all at once, but different countries would like dictate what time they want, if they want the winter or summer, uh, summertime. Uh, I don't know how it is in English, or American, like daylight saving time and what. I don't know what the other one is, but yeah.
Uh,
So I don't know what the hell is happening because it was 2 years ago. Like I said, 2 years ago it was supposed to be last time we change. We're still changing. I guess like
yeah,
not everyone just decided yet like what time they want.
yeah. I might be wrong about that, GFJ. You might be right about that. I just looked at my Google Calendar and it shows it happening right before. uh, that's all I've got to go on. Is the stuff that I put in the calendar 6 months ago. I just trust that past me did it correctly. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna post this mission. Yeah. So Chaos Skirmish does happen every Saturday. It's good stuff. It's good fun. You all still have a full 4v4 lobby, or are you down to a 3v3 these days? I haven't participated in a while.
Where's that?
Chaos Skirmish?
Oh,
It's
right.
still a 4v4. Good, yeah. Our dev games have been 4v4s lately too. The last 3 or 4 weeks. It's good fun. Chaos Skirmish has custom rule sets. Uh, random ship stuff. It's great fun.
I see.
So the Guns of Icarus mission, the weekend mission, is the Bronze Kraken profile picture. If you missed it last time we had it up, now's your chance to get it again. If you already have it, then you can't have a second one. You can only have one of each profile picture. But yeah, if you missed it, it's up again. All you have to do is win 10 matches as an engineer between now and Monday. I think it's Monday at noon UTC. So if you want that profile, do you want to throw it up on stream, Renee?
What?
Up to you. If you want to put that up on stream briefly, there it is.
Oh, this one? Okay, sure.
Any. Renee will put you can see it in game or on the Guns of Icarus Discord, or Renee will put it on stream.
Just give me a second.
The Guns of Icarus mission, or the Guns of Icarus mission, the Dev Games mission should also go in just a minute. Unfortunately, the way the mission system works, you have to
Bam!
start your game after it's live, or it doesn't work.
Win
Or it
10
doesn't show
matches
up.
as an engineer.
Yes, any mode. There you go. So
Bronze
it should be pretty easy to do, though. If you have any feedback on missions, whether they're Dev Games missions or weekend missions, I'm always open to feedback. You can DM me on Discord or email feedback@musegames.com. And you know, if you think they're too hard, too easy, if you think the prizes are dumb, let me know.
Like what? Okay, just chiming in, right? So why does Richard always tease me with like the coolest looking thing, and then he said like, "Oh yeah, no, but no." Oh,
Say that again.
it's like, why does
The
Richard
coolest
always
stuff.
tease me with like the coolest looking things, and then like said that he's not gonna, and just preface it.
Oh. Well, okay. The specific one that I think you're talking about, he needs to find a model that we have the rights to use. I think that's the only issue. I think he just found
Wait,
some.
what? The model? Like we have the model,
Well, for
right?
the bottom half of it,
Wait, that's not
I think
the.
he
Oh,
just found something online to make a mock-up.
oh, I see.
I think that's the issue. Yeah.
God, Richard.
Do we have anyone that can take 2 days? And does anyone have 2 days of free time to
Nope,
make a Yeah.
we don't. But still, Richard does.
Yeah. Richard can just model that from scratch.
He probably can. I don't know,
I don't
maybe,
know.
but like, you know, I don't. It should be possible to find a royalty free one. I don't know, man. That is such an epic tease, though.
Yeah. Do you think we could show it on stream or no?
Why not?
I mean,
What?
if if you say yeah, then um here I'll link it, Renee.
Alright.
This mock-up.
Uh,
Do you need to put a censor bar
what?
over it, Renee?
No, you don't need. There's no.
We'll let the community decide.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna. Okay.
I don't think you need to.
No, you don't need to.
There's
There's
no
no.
nipples. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, that. Here you go. Please
Yeah,
enjoy.
let us know what you think. This is a mock-up for an Embr figurehead for Guns of Icarus.
If you would like to see this, something like this in the game,
No.
chat game.
I'm gonna just put it in the corner. You know, like this.
You're just gonna leave it up.
You know, like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Richard just found the body somewhere. I don't think we don't have permission to actually use it in the game, so we got to find something else. But that's the the mock-up. Only on April 1st, GFJ says. No, we'd have it in all the time. Or do you want it only for sale on April 1st? Be the official Embr figurehead.
I mean, like boarding. Yeah, boarding's a thing. What do you mean?
Like board. On April 1st, we have the I don't know. Well, I don't know if I want to spoil it, but for people who aren't aware, but we have a thing where it replaces the pipe wrench with a board, and it's working. Yeah.
Let me see.
I didn't forget. I put myself a reminder to enable it. We'll get it on. Although people don't use the pipe wrench as much as they used to, now that Gunner can do spanner mallet.
Oh yeah, but
I think it's not used as much as it used to be.
mm, sure. But still,
And we
you
have
have
other
like a
tools.
buff engineer,
Yeah,
or maybe a buff gunner.
it'd be cool to do it for all the tools. Just have like it's all the same board, but it has like the tool written on it, either like drawn or just like the word. Like you have a board that says spanner, and oh, it only replaces the base one with the gold wrench as well. Fair enough. I think we started that last year, so it's not too old yet. You all right, Renee?
I'm fine. 2018. That
No,
was
2 years ago.
2 years
Yeah.
ago. Jesus, time flies by.
Yep. Time flies. Do you in chat have any questions, regardless of where you're watching? Um, I have the restream chat shows everything except Steam. So if you're watching anywhere, put your questions there, and we'll see what we can do. I don't think we will have an Embr alpha build. I don't think we'll have an Embr alpha build this week, because everybody's working from home and it's slowing us down a little bit.
A little bit.
Well, I mean, I always work from home, but the people who normally work in the office, uh, it's yeah. So it's a little bit delayed on things. We're doing what we can. Um, I will let you all know when we have a new build. Otherwise, we can keep playing on this. I think we finally sorted out that flickering lights bug. I think I'll have to check the Trello. If not, we could try to reproduce that some more. Can always have more data.
Mm-hmm.
That is good.
Mm-hmm. Data is indeed good.
Yeah. I think I'm about out of stuff to talk about. What's going on?
Well, I mean, if you, our lovely viewers, have any questions about anything, let us know. We will answer them. I guess, what else? Am I okay to mention a certain game which is currently free on Steam? What?
Like that's not ours. We can talk about other games. We've done it before.
Oh yeah. Oh sure. What
That's
game
what you
is
mean?
free on Steam? Except for free to play games.
What?
Well, on Steam, 100% orange.
Just say it. I don't know.
100% orange juice. That's a
Oh, is that the
game.
game?
That's a game.
Oh, okay. Is it good? What's it like? I've never heard of it.
Well, it's a tabletop game. Yeah, I know it. I played it. I have it. Hold on. Let me just Steam. I need to look at it. 100%. Yes. Yeah. So this is it's kind of like anime style tabletop game. You go across. You have cards. You go on the board, like you throw dice, and then when you get to a specific spot, you need to like combat enemies, which is RNG based. I think also dice, Like it depends on how much you throw or like throw on dice, and then opponent will throw dice and stuff like that. And with card, you can spawn more enemies or buff yourself or debuff others. It's a very quick game, very fast game. I think it's in Japanese. And well, that's it. I played it for 2 hours. And as a proof, here, let me show you. Yeah, it's here. It's here. You see that? You see that? Yeah, it's it. It's that.
Japanese voices, all menus and stuff are in English. What? Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Japanese voices and other stuff is in English. Yes. So yeah, I
Gotcha.
do own it, and there's a sequel. There's a sequel, and I think it's 200 something. I don't have the sequel.
Is it
200,
200% orange juice?
200%, but not orange juice.
Gotcha.
It's something. Oh, God damn it! Not Star Wars. Uh, let's go to the store page.
We're
200%
all
mixed juice. Yeah.
mixed. It's a different type of game. Oh, okay,
Uh,
cool.
and
There
also
are
free. No.
there are a lot of free stuff. There's a lot of free stuff right now. You can, speaking of, you can still download the Embr demo if you haven't given it a try yet. Um, if you have given it a try and you liked it, you can get access to the Embr Alpha, which is a similar stage of development but has a little bit more content. You can give that a try, give us your feedback. You can get access to that on the Embr Discord server. Just go to key request and type !key or ping a dispatch member if you have questions. But yeah, I've seen a ton of games that are free or very reduced prices right now. I know itch.io has a bunch of games that are normally like $10 or something, but are like 100% off for a couple of days. If you're looking for free games, check out itch.io. I'm not gonna shout out any specific games, but it's one of them.
Itch.io.
Yeah, which itch.io often has a lot of free games, but it also has games that you pay for. So some of those, like I said, some of those that normally are 10, 15
But those
bucks
are
are
like indie
100% off.
games, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I see.
Just essentially just if you're in the market for free games, have a look around at all the usual places because there's a lot of stuff that is free or very reduced price.
I'm gonna ask, since there's a huge thing that happened like last Friday. I know it's old, but if you own one of those games, what do you play? Doom or Animal Crossing? Or what would you play if you have one of those games, or both?
Uh, I did pick up Animal Crossing.
Is it on
I
PC?
haven't. No, it's
Okay.
on Nintendo Switch. I haven't gotten a chance to play it too much yet. But yeah, I think GFJ is I think GFJ and I are friends on Nintendo Switch.
I see.
So yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to play it too much yet. I'm not sure it's my kind of, but it seems fun. I mean, it's the first main series Animal Crossing game I've ever played, so I
I
still don't
didn't
remember
I
going
didn't
to
play
Monkey
any
Island.
Animal Crossing games since I don't have the consoles they were released on.
I am awful at naming things, so I always use just a name generator anytime I have to name things. And then I just hit the button until something looks kind of cool, and then I use that.
I see. The main series, the only spin-off I can think of is Amiibo Festival. That's on Switch as well, right? Well, I think Nintendo is on Switch.
I don't. Oh, I've played Pocket Camp. I played Pocket Camp for about a month, like 3 years.
Wii U. Well, that's also a Nintendo thing.
Yeah, Pocket Camp was from. It still is. I believe it's still available.
What is it, an old game or
I think it came out about 2-3 years ago.
why wouldn't it be available?
Well, because they had what was it called, Mitomo? I can't remember how long it was available, but it's gone now.
Nintendo.
But yeah, I played Pocket Camp and I enjoyed that. But like I said, I played it for like a month, and I mean, granted, it was I did a lot in it in a month, but then I got tired of logging in every 3 hours to because I had to log in every 3 hours to maximize the efficacy of the things. You know.
I see. So back to the question. So me personally, I played Doom. I shared the cost with my friends. We are Steam sharing it, you know. Uh, Using the Steam sharing library that you can like share with 5 other friends the entire library. I've been playing that like for a week. I have like 50 hours on it.
Hmm.
I don't own a Switch, so I couldn't get the Animal Crossing.
Yeah, it's all right. It's
Just in case anyone was like,
yeah. Why wouldn't you get? I mean, it is full price too. It's $60, so which I don't know. I think Steam is spoiled. $60 seems a little steep for a new game. Well, not for a new game, but just in general.
60? Well, of course.
Yeah, I think Steam has spoiled me.
Spoiled.
Yeah, because I'm so well, between Steam and Humble Bundle and just all the other stuff on PC, I'm so spoiled into like oh, I could get I could get on Humble Bundle and get like 30 games for $30.
Yeah. I got
Granted, it
like
is a brand
some
new game.
more like I got some games on Humble Bundle that the dollar and $5 things and the sometimes the monthly like only one. I don't know which games I got, but I think no. Yes? No, I don't know. Some games I got from Humble Bundle, then like Fanatical, Green Man Gaming, and what else? Well, some games I got from like our stores that we have. So we have like two or three like big ones in the entire country. Mermaid Grandma. What? Oh, yeah, right. It's still there. It's still there. Yeah, I've been playing that. And then I also got my hands on Halo Master Chief Collection through the Xbox Pass. I play
Mm-hmm.
that as well. I have like a
Cool.
huge backlog of games that I want to play, but god damn it, I need to study. Alright, is there any? Oh, I have been playing the first new Tomb Raider game. Oh, that's free, yeah, right. The Tomb Raider
Oh yeah.
2013 and the Temple of Osiris is free on Steam. I got it before that, so I already played that. However, I do have recently I was playing the very first Tomb Raider game that that got launched on like 97, 95. Oh, how long is that? I don't know. Shit. Let's see. That's okay. They're not saying what it is. Damn it. I think it's 97. I do wish companies wouldn't name games the same as previous entries in the series. Well, if you're doing if you have like a numbered uh games and then you want to do a prequel to everything, what do you call it? Like what number do you put in? 0.1?
You could put you call it a pre-sequel.
The what?
Like Borderlands.
Oh, they did that, yeah.
Um, you could call it like Beginnings or
Well, yeah, but if you're going to stick to the numbering, that's 1.5. What? Well, that can't be
um
1.5 if you're like a
the pre-sequel is one.
prequel to one or Resident Evil 0. Well,
The
0
pre-sequel is
could be.
1.5 because it takes place between. It's the pre.
It's happening like across the story, but in a different like place. That's a pre-sequel.
Or yeah, 0. Just call it negative.
Okay, 0, -1,
But yeah, you
-1.
could just do like a new. I guess you could do like a new. Either name it something completely different or do like a new thing where you're like
Uh,
so and so beginnings episode 1.
like beginning's fine. Like the subtitles are fine, but like if you want to number it,
Yeah, Mega Man X.
Mega Man X.
I'll be honest. I thought Mega Man X I thought it was just a Roman numeral for the longest time.
Oh, it isn't.
No, Mega Man X is its own series because you have
Well,
like
of
Mega
course
Man
it has its
X1 and
series, but
X2
it was the
and
10th game,
X3
right?
and X4. I don't think it was.
Hold on. Okay, I need to quickly.
Because they kept making mainline Mega Man games after Mega Man.
And X.
Like, was it Mega Man A for PlayStation? Isn't that the classic one with the great voice?
I don't know. I'm not well versed in Mega Man, but it was
I want to say great voice acting.
is a Mega Man series action play. Well, hold on. Let me see all the Mega Man games. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. So Mega Man 2, 3, Dr. Wild's Revenge, 4, 2 on Game Boy, 5, 3 on Game Boy, 4 on Game Boy, 6, 5 on Game Boy, The Willy War Soccer,
Okay.
7, The Power Battle, 8, then 2, The Power Fighters, Battle Chase, and Mega Man Base. 9 and 10. Oh, so Mega Man 10 and then Mega. Wait, that's Street Fighter. Hold on. No, never mind. Mega Man 10 in 2010. Oh, they actually. Oh my god. Oh, they got like a retro style Mega Man with new levels. Okay. I think it was like a. Wait, Mega Man X. It was 93. Okay, never mind then. It wasn't the 10th game. Or was it? Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it actually was the 10th game. It was 93. Yeah, it was 93. As well as Mega Man 6. They released a lot of Mega Mans. Jeez. And the whole Mega Man X series. And Mega Man 11. 11 in 2018. What? Oh my god, there's Mega Man Battle Network and Mega Man Legends, Mega Man Zero. Oh my god. How many games? I don't want to count that. Fuck that. All right. We are closing in on our full hour. So, any more questions you lovely viewers of the stream have? About anything, about games, about us, about stream, about, I don't know, meaning of life. I remember someone as an intro to a video joking about Fallout 4 was the worst in the series before saying they meant the fourth Fallout game, Brotherhood of Steel.
You mean
Yes,
one of
does
the two
Howard
that
promise
people?
not to do that thing?
Oh, yeah, Howard. They want to know if you promise to never name a sequel the same as a previous one. Like I guess like Doom. Like they don't want to
You don't like
have to refer to Guns of Icarus 20 Guns of or they don't want to have like a Flight of the Icarus 2022 or
so
whatever.
you don't like
Yeah.
Guns of Icarus Alliance.
I think that's different enough.
No,
They
well,
just
you
don't
have the subtitle, but like
Yeah.
like Tomb Raider has the first game and then the 2013 version were like,
Yeah, and they just have the same name.
yeah, they just have Tomb Raider.
Or
Well,
like
what about,
like I
okay,
said
what
Doom.
about like, say, if it's like just two, like, Overcooked 2 or like, you know,
Yeah, I
what
think
about
that's fine. As long as the
That's
whole
absolutely
title.
fine, but
Yeah, as long as the whole title is unique. But if they have to say like with Doom where you have Doom and then you have Doom
in
and you have to
2016.
put the 2016 after it. Otherwise it's confusing.
Yeah, yeah, I get it. I mean,
Yeah,
well, when you get to that point, it's sort of a good problem to have, perhaps. But I
Yeah,
feel like when naming, it's just like, yeah, I mean,
yeah, Sonic 07.
yeah, I mean, I guess if we get to that point, I'll keep it in mind, not to do that. We have to get there first, though, which means go wishlist Embr got there.
Embr 2. We'll keep it in mind and do our best to not release confusingly titled games.
yeah. All right, I guess that's it. We need 5 minutes break before we start the dev games, but yeah, so if you have Guns of Icarus Alliance, or well, Guns of Icarus Online, shit, then join us on Dev Games. We'll be hosting it in 4 minutes. Well, Jennifer will. I won't be there.
Yep.
And
The lobby is up.
yep.
Hop right in.
Any last thoughts?
Wishlist Embr. Upvote our Embr post. I'll link the Embr post again.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Wishlist Embr. And if we hit 20,000 wishlists, you know what happens. So yeah.
You have to sing Danger Zone.
Yeah, I have to sing with Sean, our boy Lasagna. We need to sing Highway to the Danger Zone. Like as much as we can. We're not going to be perfect because I don't know the song. I need to learn it. And I am not a good singer at all. I can do voices, but I cannot do songs. Lyrics, I mean.
Yeah, minigun was sent out. Ooh, that's been a little while back.
Oh, did you ever send out the miniguns?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was sent out. Yeah, no, that's been handled.
Alright, and with that, we are ending today's stream. So thanks everyone for watching, and we'll be back next week. Have a good one.